How's everybody doing? We're back again. My name is Mpo the musician, but I'm not here by myself. I'm here with
Stunner CPT. You know how it is.
Oh, wait, you already know.
We are back.
Welcome back to the Dissect. If this is your first time seeing the show, the Dissect is all about us making sure that we're touching a little bit on the production side of the music.
Yeah.
So giving flowers to the producer and just making sure that we speak about what their work behind everything else. So that's all the Dissect is all about. And a disclaimer, like before, we are not experts in the topic that we're going to be discussing today. So this is just purely coming from the love and the appreciation and showing the guys love.
Yeah. So don't take anything we say out of context, please.
Please no. Yeah. And the link for the producer that we're going to be talking about today will be in the description. So please go check it out. Go show him some love.
So before we go anywhere further.
Yes, sir.
I just have one question, man. Who are we dissecting today?
Okay. So today we're not dissecting one person.
Oh.
Yeah, today is going to be a special one. It's going to be a special one.
It's only the second episode, man.
Yes, sir. But I mean, we have collabs. We have guys coming through and working together. So, as many of you know, Pretty Ugly dropped a project. I think it was on the 20-something. I'm not sure. Was it the 28th?
I think it was
I'm not sure. Yeah, but Pretty Ugly dropped an awesome project called The Soil. If you haven't checked it out, please go out and check it out. The production on there is dope. The music is dope. Everything is just perfect. The videos are on another level.
Man,
so
don't forget the bars. I know this is dissecting of production, man, but them bars.
Yeah,
we can't look past that.
Yeah, but let's not deviate from what we need to be doing.
Yeah.
So today we're gonna be dissecting one of the songs on the project called Dead Jungle by Pretty Ugly.
Yeah, I'm sure everyone heard that one.
Yes, sir.
They just wanted to see if Blackie's gonna come through with them.
Blackie, this Pretty Ugly featuring Blackie and another dude called HD from the US. So please, if you haven't heard the song, go check it out. The link will be in the description.
But let's get to the main course here, man. Let's talk about them three producers
on the song. It's three guys, right? The first guy is the guy who normally works with Pretty Ugly. If you don't know him by now, you're sleeping on the producers. His name is Wichi1080. Awesome dude, man.
Yeah.
Talented dude. He's been working with Pretty Ugly for some time now. I know he's been working with he started working with Pretty Ugly from his old projects, like ever since we known Pretty in the industry. Wichi has always been one of the guys working with Pretty Ugly. Most of the songs actually that Pretty Ugly recorded were done by Wichi1080.
Oh, that's dope.
Awesome dude. The second guy is Shooterkhumz. I hope I'm saying the name right. Please, if I'm saying it wrong, please let me know.
Don't crucify us, please.
Because I know the guy did one of the songs on Pretty Ugly's project. I think it's Soil. I think he was the one behind Soil, if I'm not mistaken, because he's more on that old school type of sampling steez. There isn't much information on Shooterkhumz, so the only information that I got that I got on the internet is that, and I also think he was on Whoa. One of the songs on the project as well. He was there. So both beats, you can kind of hear that it's his type of producing. He's on that back, like old school type of sampling, type of production. You know what I mean? But let's not
talk too much, man. I think
the last one on the production. So it's three guys who produced who are on the production. The last one is Herc Cut the Light.
Yeah, I've never heard of Herc Cut the Lights.
I also haven't heard much about him, but I know he's a DJ. That's what I got from his Instagram thingy. From his Instagram, and I don't know some of the songs that he produced before. I would like to hear more, because it sounds like the guys did an awesome job.
That's true. Do you think, just before we go any further, do you think it's important for a producer to have a tag in cases like this?
I think so. Look, I mean, it's more of a preference for most guys. You know what I mean? Some guys prefer not to have a tag because they want their work to speak for them.
Yeah.
You know, but I mean, it might take a while for people to know you.
But even then, if they want the work to speak for themselves, like how are you gonna get your recognition or the type of,
you know what I mean,
power that you want if you're not going to say, look, I dropped that one or I produced that tag?
But
because
I mean,
not all artists tags their producer or shouts their producer out. Not all artists do that.
True. But I mean, in this situation, it's three guys. Three talented guys. So whose tag now are we gonna go for?
Yo, man, from 1 to 30 seconds. There's 30 seconds in the intro, man. Don't let those 30 seconds fool you. After every 5 seconds, you drop a tag.
You know what I mean?
For the DJ. Then you go, Stunner! Quickly.
I hear you.
Quickly. Then we're done.
You guys let us know if it's three guys on one beat. How would you think would be the best way to go about it? But yeah, we don't. This is not talking too much. Let's just play the beat so you guys have an idea of how the beat sounds like if you haven't heard the song. But if you haven't heard the song, the link will be in the description. Go out, check it out.
As usual.
It's a dope joint.
Let's go.
Yeah, let's do that.
I can say right off the bat, I hear Shooterkhumz in there.
Yeah,
I hear it.
I think so as well, because the melody, or if I may say that, the melody of the song is more of a sample. You know what I mean? And that's what carries the song, and that's more of his style.
Yeah,
you know, whereas Wichi1080 is more of a he likes to play. Okay, what I've picked up from his production is that he likes to play a lot with the drum pattern. Yeah, he will do a beat, but his drum pattern is off the hinges.
Yeah, now I can hear in that song. So that was a question that I was going to ask you. Like, in your opinion, his opinion, no one else, your opinion.
Yes, sir.
Out of the three, who do you think did what? If you listening to this, your opinion.
In my opinion, I think Wichi1080 was more on the 808 and the drum pattern. This is my opinion. I might be wrong. I stand corrected. Yeah, I think he did more of the 808, the drum pattern, and Shooter came through with the sampling side of things. Yeah. But there's also Herc, you know what I mean? So we don't know how, what input he had on the beat, you know, because I really don't know much about the dude.
But we would like to know more. So if you know any songs that Herc produced, please
let us know.
Please let us in the comment section,
because we'd like to check it out. Yeah, but that's what I think. That's basically my opinion. Nothing more, nothing less. Yeah.
Okay.
And not giving away, I might as well just say it now. If you heard the song, Pretty comes through and Blakey comes through.
Yeah.
But there's a portion of the song towards the last bit when HD comes through.
I just want to say,
comes through, everything just switches, man.
That whoever came up in that room with that idea,
I'm definitely sure it's Wichi. I'm definitely sure it's Wichi, man.
Come on.
I can bet my money it was Wichi who did the switch up. I can bet you now. Bet my money on it.
To me, it sound, personally, don't eat me, don't cut my head off. I feel like he half-timed.
But that's the thing. If you listen to a lot of Pretty's old type of material, Wichi has been doing that.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Okay.
He will have the melody, he will have the bass line or the 808 coming through doing their thing, but he will switch up.
But it must be a switch
you know what
up,
I mean?
yeah.
Because we know Pretty can come through with the lyrics. His pen game has always been on point.
Yeah.
And I think it's always been a dope collabo between the both of them because they work together for so long that they understand each other.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Pretty comes through with the lyrics. He's proper on the production, but they know when to switch up, when to change, when to do this, when to introduce this, and it's always been dope. It's always been on some other tip. I can definitely let you know that on the switch up, Wichi was the one who came up with that.
If you haven't heard it, link in the bio, man. Come on,
check it out.
Description is there. Come on, just check it out. Give it a like as well if you like it. Come on, just do the most, man.
Most definitely.
So, when you heard the song, the beginning, that chirps and the forestry, what stood out the most throughout the whole beat for you?
For me, I think the approach that they went for, because there isn't a lot happening on the song.
Yeah.
Right? There's the sample playing, if it's a sample, because they might have played it and made it sound like a sample.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? We don't really know what happened, but it sounds like the sample because that's the approach they went for.
Yeah.
There's that playing, and there's the 808, but the 808 is not like in your face type of 808,
you
right?
can hear that,
and the drum pattern is there, but what stands out from the drum pattern is the heads. So it gives it a bit of rhythm.
Yeah.
So for me, for this song, the sample and the 808 don't really stand out for me, but the drum pattern, the heads side of the drum pattern, that's what stands out for me.
For me personally, when I heard the drop, like what stood out for me, the drums stood out, man. Not just the heads, but just how spacious it is.
That's the thing, though. That's what I'm saying.
Like the kick is here, and then you think that snare is coming, but then a DQ or something else, but then that snare hit. Come on, man, that is so smooth.
So that's the brilliance of the three guys, or of what the three guys did on the song. You can hear that there's a lot of work that went into the production. You know what I mean? And I'm not taking anything away from Pretty Ugly. Pretty Ugly came through, he did the most. He comes through proper. If you haven't heard the song, go and listen to it. You'll understand what I'm talking about. But you can hear that the three guys made sure that they don't like no one is outshining the other one. But they came through. And
merging everything, you know what I mean? That they know together.
And they made sure that their contribution produced a dope beat.
Yeah. No, that beat was dope. Whoever had control of that drum pattern, shout out to you. Shout out to you for real. And it's not taken away from the melody and the sample type feel. That is perfect too. But that drums fit so perfectly with the sample type feel. Come on, man. That's hands down. That's a dope beat.
And I mean, if you know more, if you have more information with regards to who did what on the beat, please hit us in the comments. Let us know, because we would really love to know. Because the main objective of this channel is to give a shout out to all the guys that are putting in work, the guys that are working hard behind the scenes, the guys that we don't normally hear about, but the work most of the time is the one that makes sure that the hits that we get sound the way that they do. You know what I mean?
Dope man. So when you comparing all of those three guys, the beats that they created, like you said, Shooter, he produced Soil, and what's the other one?
It's Shooterkhumz, it's Wichi1080.
No, the other song, Soil, and there's another one.
Cut the Light.
There's Soil.
You mean for Shooterkhumz?
Yeah.
For Shooterkhumz, I know that he produced. He's on this beat, and he produced Soil, and he might be on Whoa.
Yes. So when you hear in this one and you hear in Soil, and you're in Wow. Like, what do you see in compare? What does he do similar in some of the beats?
That's what I was saying, that when it comes to Shooterkhumz, I think most of the inspiration he draws most of his inspiration from like the OGs, you know what I mean, your Dilla, your who else was on some sampling tip, like, you know, from the OGs, the guys that used to sample a lot. You know what I mean. I forgot the name, from High Tech to who else, you know, the guys there's some alchemists and guys like that. I think that's where he draws most of his inspiration, because he's more of a sampling type producer, or even if maybe he doesn't sample as much, but he makes sure that his music sounds like the sampling type of production. So if I compare what he did here and his previous beats, I would definitely go for that. Yeah.
It's really whack that we don't have anything else on.
It would be nice to get more, you know, to get more from the guys.
So like, we definitely will do an episode on Herc alone. We just need to find who else he produced for. If you're watching this and you know who Herc produced for, please let us know so we can really do an episode on him. Then the other producer.
The other producer. I'm not even gonna talk much about Wichi1080, man. He's just a genius. If you want to know more about him, just listen to Pretty Ugly's previous work. You know what I mean? Most of his previous work, I know 80% of the time Wichi was there. Was one on the production. He was mostly on the production side of things. So yeah, he's, like I said, they've been together for a long time. They work together. They understand each other.
So they know the chemistry.
You know? So yeah, that's what I was saying, that he's probably, if I were to mention 5, my top 5 South African producers, he will definitely be there, because he's a king of switch ups.
That's dope. That's dope. So let's go get to the final step. Let's get rate this guy. This bad mother. Man.
I'm not even gonna front. I'll definitely give it a 10. I'll definitely give this beat a 10. Because everything just gels together. The sample comes through proper. The drum pattern works with the sample. The 808 is right there. The switch up at the end, for me, that was like, whoa, what just happened?
You know that switch up really gave it.
You know what I mean? So for me, the guys made sure that, because you know, sometimes it's one thing for someone to be talented, but it's another thing for someone for a talented guy when he collabs with somebody else to try and outshine the other person. I didn't get that from this beat. What I'm getting from the beat is that the guys came through together and they made sure that the beat comes out proper. That's why I'm definitely giving it a 10.
That's dope. That's dope.
How many?
That switch up deserves a 9.5.
Definite 9.5.
Definite 9.5. That switch up was dope, man.
Yeah. You heard it from the man himself. So yeah, today again, second episode, first season, the Dissect. Yes, like I said again, my name is Mpo the musician. I'm not by myself. I'm here with
Standard CPT 021.
Yeah, let's go. Just to remind you, if you like what you're seeing, if you like the content, please subscribe, share, comment. Because we really to hear, we really like to hear from you and appreciate the love.
Yeah, definitely.
Until next time, though.
Shout out. Peace.